Hey, what's up, everybody? Back with another one. We finally get our first look at Robert Patterson in his Batman suit. Now, the first time I watched this, I ended up watching it on a small screen, and I said, this is not going to do this justice. So I watched it on a big screen, and that made a world of a difference for me because you got to see more details of the suit. Now, the suit actually reminds me more of the Batman suit from the New 52 or the Batman Arkham games a little bit more armored up. Plus, the one thing I did like when I watched this on a bigger screen is the actual bat emblem on his chest. You can actually tell that they can come out on each side, the left and the right. You can see that those are actually batarangs. Well, at least that's what it looks like to me, and I think that's a little extra practical thing for him to have when he's actually fighting. Now, the one thing I did not expect from this when I watched it was that I was trying to think about how he would actually look when they actually showed the suit eventually, and how the mouthpiece would look in the cowl. It actually looked good. It looks more like the comic book. It looks like the New 52 version with the jawline, because I was worried about how the jawline would overall look when they actually did this. But we'll see. They might modify, change it, but this is a camera test, so I need to see more. But from what the little bit I did see, I actually kind of enjoyed. Now, the one thing I did not expect to get the kind of a little bit of a vibe from this was I got that Marvel Netflix Daredevil vibe, which is not really that bad because he is a crime fighter. He's hand to hand. It's that old vigilante vibe. But that red tint that they used on this camera test footage, I think that was more than likely why I thought that. But so far, it looks pretty solid. But the one thing I need to see to solidify this particular version of Batman, for me at least, is I gotta see them ears, man. They were very smart not to show the complete cowl all the way. They showed a little body armor. Body armor looks on point. They didn't show them ears. I need to know if those ears are short or long. I think they might go for the shorter side because recent Batman costumes and incarnations, especially like in the comic books, it's been shorter. So we'll see if they end up rolling with in this particular version. We'll see what Matt Reeves puts down with his Batman costume. But so far, looks tight. But of course, the way it's lit, you can't get that whole total vibe and feel of it to give a complete feel to it. But like I said, I got to see those ears. It ain't Batman without the ears, but they did not show that, which was pretty smart on their part, in case they need to do some more tinkering or tightening up in the costume. But so far, I like it. I really like that whole bat emblem thing, where it looks like it's removable, and those could be batarangs. So as far as that part goes, I think they did a pretty good job so far from what we see in this test footage. But we'll see what happens as it goes on. But not too shabby. I got to see this in a different light though. The red, it's giving you the little teaser to let you see, but I got to see more. Like I said, you got to see those ears to solidify it as Batman for me all the way. But I do like the overall design. And like I said, my major worry was how the mouthpiece on the cowl was going to look. And it actually looks good. So it looks filled out. I thought it was going to look kind of scrawny, but it's not. They actually did a good job with that with the fitting. But you got to see the rest of that head so we can see if we're cool with this particular iteration of it. Especially since this is supposed to be early Batman. Even if the top of the cowl isn't perfected, at least they can use that to go off of a basis to change the costume as they go on in further progression of the storylines in different movies. Or, hell, even in this movie. You never know. But, of course, sound off in the comment section and let me know what you think about this new camera test footage that we got here of Robert Patterson as the Batman in the new Matt Reeves movie. But otherwise than that, I will catch you all in the next one. All right, everybody.